is 4 p.m. on Saturday, and I thought I would check in and give a little progress update. Ooh, the sun is really bright.
Looking back at the good times before it all went down. Climbed right up on the hillside, a different view of my life. You left me running on and on.
Look how pretty this color is. It's coming off a little more yellow on camera, but oh my goodness, it looks so creamy and warm and cozy. This is one of my favorite whites ever, but you can see like it's a very different color than the bright white of our cabinets.
But I don't care, would you let me in? You said goodbye like everything's gone. Everything that we could have been. But I know you are my liability. Yeah, I know you are my liability. You say that you're sorry. We turn the page and make up. A broken trust got you haunted. The doubt in you was enough to leave me chasing you on and on. But I don't care, I will let you in. You said goodbye like everything's gone. Everything that we could have been. But I know you are my liability. Yeah, I know you are my.
Alright guys, so this is the progress I've made painting. Shawn is at his wit's end.
Oh God!
Shawn went to Home Depot to get lattice and boards and everything to build an enclosure for our AC unit. I think we talked about this in the last vlog, but just like it's been like a comedy of errors.
But
would you
God
say?
doesn't want me to. None of the gods want me to.
So nothing has gone right with his journey today, and now it's absolutely pouring. This is how we're looking. The shadows are kind of messing it up, but you can see the new color and the old color. The ceiling really needs to be painted too. But yeah, it's coming along slowly but surely. I have decided, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it in the through the camera, but I've decided, I did a little test here, and I've decided I like the way it looks with the baseboards the same color as the wall. So that's what I'm gonna do. All the way through the kitchen. All the window trim, I'm gonna do the same thing, and all the door trim is all gonna be the same wall color. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of how yellow the wall color looks against the white baseboards, so I'm gonna do all the baseboards, all the trim, the wall color, and then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do all of the cabinets and this guy, this little sideboard, in the same color as well. Maybe not all today. I don't think we can do it all in one day. I'm pretty sure I can finish this all this weekend. It's very exciting.
Oh, what a hopeless case we could be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, what a hopeless
this is the section I've started to do, and you can see where I already painted some of the baseboards as like my test area to make sure I liked it the same color as the walls. But that's what it looks like all filled in. Still needs to be painted. And then this is what it looks like without the seam filled in. So looks very much more done. We just like tacked these on a few years ago when we first redid the flooring, and I knew, well, like I didn't know what I wanted to do with this space, so I never bothered filling them in. So yeah. Alright, it's 4:30. I am making a little bit of gluten-free pasta just with some tomato sauce. It's just the easiest thing I could make with the kitchen in its current state. But as the paint is drying, I just wanted to tune in to say how much I love it, how happy I am with it. Obviously you can still see it needs like a third coat. I really thought this kitchen would only need like 1 coat, 2 coats max of this color, but I guess I didn't realize that like the original color is actually kind of dark when you're going over it with a white, so we've ended up needing 3 coats. But I just love the way it looks here with the trim and the wall all the same color. Again, still needs another coat, maybe another 2 coats, but yeah, it's coming along. All right, Monday evening it is, well, the stove is telling me it's 8 p.m., but I think it's actually 6. Just a little status update. So this side of the kitchen that I'm looking at right now is pretty much done. I did a little touch, like a few little touch-ups along the top, just where I was cutting in, because I guess the brush I'm using, it just like is really, really thin when I use the brush to cut in, so it requires more layers of paint, which is a bummer. I'm just realizing I look a little icky, but that's just been the kind of day it's been. I've been incredibly productive, but I have not showered. So, you know, it's a balance, people, and I have not yet achieved it. This guy has its 3rd and final coat on. It is like almost dry. It's a little tacky, so it probably needs a few more hours. And then we can go ahead and put the hardware back on. The wall is dry. The shelves can go back on tonight once this guy has cured a little bit more. So yeah, and then I'm gonna put this side of the room, I'm gonna put this side of the room back together, put the curtains up, bring the chairs back in, all that good stuff, vacuum it all down, and then I'm going to do this side. So I've started these doors. I've just left them on. I've taken some handles off, some the handles can't come off. You can see like these are super, super old and dingy cabinets. They've had lots of different hardware in them in the past. So we'll definitely be replacing these down the line. But for now, they're the only cabinet doors we have. So we're gonna use them. You really can't tell in this light, but it's just the exact same wall color on the cabinets. And excuse all the dishes. I've been trying to hold off doing dishes until the paint has cured. So at some point tonight I will do those. But yeah, I think it's turning out really, really nice. It feels very big and airy and spacious in here. So yeah.
You're calling, I'm falling. Don't know what it is you do to me, yeah. Where you go, I follow. Let's go out and dance the night away. Going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dance the night away. I am ready for that heartbreak. That's usually how it goes. I have done a billion mistakes before.
Success! All right, I have pizza about to go in. I have chicken wings in. It is not actually 9:30. It's a little after 7:30. Monday evening still. This has had its final coat. Shawn just pinned up this little piece of trim, which is just our temporary solution to not having a backsplash or anything to like bridge the gap between the wall and this laminate countertop. So yeah, I've just been painting it the same wall color, and I'm gonna do that the same color as well. I need to fill it in quickly tonight. I'll put the first coat on it after we eat. But yeah, this is how it's going. I've put all the outlet covers back on in here, up here. This guy is all good to go. We're probably gonna put the shelves on in the morning. But yeah, this side of the room is pretty much done. I'm going to, after dinner, clear all this off, kind of move my workstation over to this side of our little kitchen and put everything back in here. But I'm getting very excited. The end is in sight.
Maybe I'm going crazy. Say you feel the same now that we dancing. I'm taking my chances. I'm going like 1, 2.
Hey guys, what's up? I actually showered today, did my makeup, did my hair, put on some clean clothes. I'm taking a bit of a break from painting the kitchen because we actually have some friends coming over to hang out this afternoon and this evening. So I will pick up painting the kitchen after that, depending on how late they end up leaving and how much energy I have in me. But I thought I would show you the progress so far, so I'm going to take you down there. So I think I filmed a clip of this all put together last night, but I'll show you what the color looks like in the daylight. So this is when you walk in from our foyer. This is kind of what you first see. So I'm so pleased with how it looks. It might not even be because I painted, but just the improvement from filling in, like caulking all of the baseboards, filling in all like the nail holes and everything made such a huge difference. It just looks so much cleaner now. Very crisp, very finished. I'm a big fan. I've been just like obsessing over how much I love these baseboards all morning. This is the color. It's like a very, very creamy white. It almost looks yellow, but I think that's only against white accents. Like over here, the trim in the wall is the same color, and it doesn't pull quite as yellow over here. Also, there's a lot more sunlight in this side of the room, so it does look a little warmer. But yeah, so I'm not putting anything on top of this little dresser yet because I want the paint to like fully cure for 3 full days before I put like our microwave back on it and anything heavy. But this is what it looks like. It's painted the exact same color as the walls, the exact same finish, so it's Navajo white and a satin enamel paint by the color is Benjamin Moore, and it's a Bear paint. And I just put the handles back on last night, and this is what it looks like. Again, so pleased with my baseboard situation now that they're all filled in and painted and beautiful and finished. I don't know if that's weird, but I'm just in love. I'm in love with like the finishes now because they're actually finished. This side of the room, everything to the counters is fully done. I broke this outlet cover and that switch cover, so we need to go buy 2 more of these. This is a hole from where this house used to have a landline phone. So I'm actually we're making a pretty base for our magnetic knife strip that's gonna hang there. So that will be covered. And then down the line, that will actually be like patched, and we'll have a backsplash here and cabinets, but that's much further down the line. And then last night I started to just like test out the paint on these cabinets. I decided, you can see I continued going, so I did this one, decided I really liked it, and then I kept going. So these have 1 coat on them, and I've decided to be very lazy and paint the hinges because they're so old, and they're like a really weird material, and it keeps like rubbing off this like I don't know, I've cleaned them, scrubbed them really good, but whatever metal it is kind of like stains or rubs off on the cabinetry, so I'm just going to paint over them. Again, these are not forever cabinets. But yeah, so I need to do probably 2 more full coats on these cabinets, and then I haven't even started tackling this side yet, so that'll be later in the week. This lamp is obviously not staying here, it's just where I plopped it. But yeah, I'm super in love with the color. Good stuff. Our kitchen is just so much brighter now. Feels much more open and airy and fresh. Of course, not with mess, but you know, that won't be there forever.
Every change